Alright guys, today we're doing the plated review. Let's get this baby out. We got the seared steak. Kind of got enticed from this one because they had a shop kicks, which if you guys want to watch that video, you can see kind of what they're about. They give you rewards for buying things. And they had this one, get 2,000 points back. We had 1,250 gets you a $5 Amazon card, so that came to about $8 and change that we thought we'd get back. I scanned the receipt, it was a little bit long, so maybe it didn't register, so I redid it yet, but that should have been $8 off this. This was about this was $19. This is the expensive one. They did have some that as little as 16, but here we go. Seared steak plated with roasted green beans and smoky paprika butter. Slide that right on off. So as always, I'm assuming in every one of these HelloFresh, Blue Ribbons, all these, I picked this one up from the grocery store. It wasn't sent to me, so here we go. We got the ingredients. There we go. So first thing we're gonna prepare, preheat the oven to 450. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. Oven is set to go. Unwrap the butter, place in a small bowl and set aside to soften at room temperature. Here we got some carrots. Call it rainbow carrots. That looks pretty fancy. Bag of green beans. What we got here? Looks like we got a lemon, got an onion and some butter, along with some spices. And the seared steak. Beef center cut, top sirloin steak. Both are vacuum sealed, 5 ounces. Look pretty good. A little bit on the small side, but. And their mission statement. All right, so we'll pull that butter off, throw that off to the side. Then we'll rinse off the produce, cut the carrots crosswise on a diagonal, creating 1/4-inch slices. Trim and discard the ends of the green beans, obviously. Line up the ends to trim all at once, obviously make it super fast. Finally, chop the cilantro and parsley leaves and stems. The stems are quite tender, so we've kept them for extra flavor. And then half the lemon, peel the onion, and half and thinly slice. We're gonna roast the vegetables, so we're gonna grab a roasting pan. That's a lot of green beans. They say to line them up, make it a little bit faster. And I'm imagining we'll put a little olive on here. So on the roasting the vegetables, they're saying on a baking sheet, toss carrots, green beans, and onion with 1 tablespoon of olive oil, quarter teaspoon of salt and black pepper as desired. Arrange as a single layer. So we got a little bit there on the bottom. We'll go ahead and cut these up. No need for you guys to watch all this stuff. Looking good. Cut carrots. They say go at a diagonal, make them about about a 1/4-inch slices. Next we'll do the onion and lemon. All right, we're off on to step 3. Looking pretty good over here. Now we're gonna make the smoky paprika butter. So since we're kind of jumped into this, the butter never really got fully down to room temperature, so I microwaved it for about 7 seconds just to get a little ready there. So we're gonna make this by while the vegetables roast. So we're gonna throw those in there right when the oven's ready to go, and we're gonna mince the garlic, and then still on the cutting board, sprinkle over 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Using a large knife, scrape over mixture at a 45-degree angle, pressing down. Repeat until garlic is broken down and paste forms. Then we're gonna transfer the garlic paste to the bowl with softened butter and sriracha. Feel free to use less for milder heat, of course. And then spice mix and half of the herbs. Mash with a fork to fully combine. Set aside for step 6. So here we have the spice mix. We have some cilantro and parsley. Now, the one thing we're looking for is the garlic. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not a garlic person. But this is all the trash, so it's nice that you can condense it all. So we did leave the sriracha, so they gave a little pack of sriracha. And there's the garlic. Doing a review video and they almost left the garlic out. So small little bag of garlic, so we're gonna just do that step. All right, while we're mincing the garlic into the butter, we are gonna throw this in there for 16 to 18 minutes we set that to 450. So while that's going, they say 4 to 6 minutes on each side of the steaks. They want the garlic to be in a paste form where it's almost starting to form. So we're just gonna come in here and do this. I'm sure there's some better cooks out there than me. We sprinkle just a hair, just a pinch of salt on the cutting board. I'm a cast iron person, so we're gonna put that on there. Let's put half of your herbs in there, get it mixing up. So next we're gonna sear our steaks. We're gonna pat the steaks down dry with a paper towel and season all with a half a teaspoon of salt and black pepper, or as desired. Heat half a tablespoon of olive oil in the medium pan over medium-high heat. We're gonna turn that down here in a second. When oil is shimmering, add the steaks and sear until brown and medium rare. 4 to 6 minutes per side. Transfer steaks to a plate and set aside for the rest for about 5 minutes. So we'll get going on that. We'll keep it at the bare minimum of 4 minutes just to follow the instructions. 4 minutes in, looking nice and plump. Piping hot right out of the oven. Plated. We'll let you know how it tastes. All right, let's go. Meat's really good. Tender, soft. For 20 bucks, the lemon really pops.
That is good.
I was a little hesitant for the butter. Wow, I got a kick to it. Almost had like a Panda Express vibe to it almost. Yeah, we could see if you had some squash or zucchini, it'd be really well, rather than carrots, but still very good. A lot of green beans though. I'd easily pay 15. 19, 20 bucks is a little bit, it's starting to get up there. Now if the shop kicks come around and you get 8 bucks back from this, heck yeah. But if any of you could,
It gives you a recipe idea.
yeah, give you a recipe idea. You come on and buy it once, know the ingredients, know how much it takes. Helps people like us that don't really know how to make it. Kind of don't really leave their comfort zone too much. More onion, yeah.
I would cook everything I would cook the vegetables a little longer.
Yeah, just a little bit longer on the green beans for sure. Definitely not enough onion, no. You better like green beans, dang. Would I buy it again? If we were out traveling, I would. I wouldn't do it for home, no.
I'd make it again, but I wouldn't buy the plated meal. I would just make it.
I would definitely try to make it myself.
With my own variations.
Packaging was really good.
Very clear instructions.
Instructions, very good. A lot of flavor. There's if you don't like to leave your comfort box, it's a lot of flavor, but it's not much, you know. If you're willing to try a little bit of something. Heat-wise, the sriracha's just right. Right at the very end, we should put the butter on the steak and let it melt over it and stuff. Definitely.
Before you cut it.
Ah, spike was a heck of a one. Not on the good side.
Not a good last bite? Oh. Yeah, I would not use this meat again.
Definitely had to chew through that one. Overall though, Clean Plate Club. What about you? Are you getting there?
It's a lot of green beans.
But overall, really good taste. $19. I'd have to be a little desperate, like where I want to be super lazy. But overall, good job plated. All right, final part of the video. This is the leftovers we had. And we used the cast iron skillet, 2 cutting boards, 2 knives. We got dirty 2 plates, 2 forks, and a colander. It didn't make much of a mess at all, really. So I'd say we'd have this cleaned up in 2 or 3 minutes. Was enough food for me, enough food for the wife. She left a little bit on her plate. So anyway, that's a wrap of the plated meal. Thanks for watching, guys.